Are you or is someone you love trying to get answers about things like ADHD, autism, or maybe other mood-related challenges? You know that feeling when something just isn't quite clicking. It could be for you, for your kid, for a family member, and you're just looking for some kind of map, some path forward. And that right there is the heart of it. The goal isn't to just stick a label on a problem, it's about truly understanding it. Think of it as a journey you take together with a guide. Because once you find that clarity, well, that's when the door to real growth swings wide open. So who are these guides on this journey? Who you're working with is absolutely crucial. You need to trust them. You need to know they've got the expertise. So let's take a moment to meet the clinicians who actually lead these evaluations. Okay, so let's look at the team. First up, you have Tanya McIntyre. She's not only a certified autism spectrum disorder clinical specialist, but she's also completed doctoral training in this stuff. Then you have Victor Benitez. He focuses on trauma-focused counseling and, this is huge, offers bilingual services in both English and Spanish. So, what does this mean for you? It means you have a team that can handle really complex, often overlapping issues with a ton of nuance and genuine understanding. One of the things that can be super stressful is not knowing what's coming next. Well, they've completely removed that uncertainty. The whole thing is broken down into a really clear, predictable four-step process. This way you know exactly what to expect from that very first phone call all the way to getting your final report. No guesswork. It all starts with step 1, the intake appointment. This is where they really listen to you, to your story, and what your questions are. After that, step 2 is just scheduling the actual testing. Step 3 is the testing itself, and then they get to work preparing that detailed report. And finally, step 4 is the feedback session. This is a dedicated time for you to sit down, go through the results, and really figure out, okay, what do we do now? 4 hours for a testing session? That sounds like a lot, but honestly, the whole thing is designed to be as low stress as possible. Breaks are not just available, they're encouraged. You'll get super clear instructions so you're never confused, and for kids, parents stay right there on site. It's all about creating a calm, supportive space because that's how you get the most accurate, helpful results. And after the testing is all done, you're not left hanging for months. The turnaround for your report is 30 days maximum. And during that time, they're carefully crafting a thoughtful, detailed analysis that's meant to be a genuinely helpful guide for you, a real roadmap for what comes next. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about something really important, the payment model. They've made a deliberate choice to be self-pay. They know this can be frustrating, and they share your frustration. Insurance companies can straight up deny coverage for ADHD and autism testing. They'll often put a cap on how many hours of testing they'll pay for. And the pre-authorization process can take weeks only to get denied anyway. All of this just creates delays and the thing we all dread, those awful surprise bills. So what's the alternative? This is where their self-pay model comes in. What are the benefits? You get transparent pricing, no surprises. You get much faster scheduling because there's no waiting around for some insurance company's approval. The care is tailored to your actual needs, not some arbitrary limit. And maybe the biggest thing of all, you stay in control of the whole process. Who can actually benefit from this kind of testing? Honestly, it's a really wide range of people. We're talking about children and adolescents, adults who are just seeking some clarity for themselves, and it's also for veterans and trauma survivors, as well as seniors. It really covers the whole lifespan. Okay, so we've walked through the whole process. We've met the clinicians, and we've talked about the philosophy behind it all. So what's left? It's time to talk about taking that first step. Are you ready to finally find the clarity that you've been searching for? If you're ready to begin that journey, here is all the information you need. You can give them a call at 434-237-2655. Their office is located at 371 Oakdale Circle, right in Lynchburg, Virginia. And just one key thing to remember, for now, all of these psychological evaluations are done in person. So let's just end on this one final thought. What answers could a clear path forward provide for you and your family? What would that clarity, that real understanding, what would that actually mean for your life? What doors could it open?